Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 33 of Less Platinum, Nioh. Alright, let's get set up for our boss fight here. We want... Oh, I can't have everything I want? That's not fair. How many... I need 4. How much does this give me? Well, I don't have enough. 3, so I'm still going to be just shy. Let's use that. And this one. So, what? Didn't I just use Master? Must be Master Ninja Locks. Damn it. And I don't have, damn. Okay, that sucks. Hang on a sec, so. This is a spicy pickle. Try and figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, this is probably gonna be horrible, but let's try it. My original intention was to use the Guardian Spirit Talisman along with Sloth and Weakness, but apparently that's not a possibility anymore at the moment. So, let me take care of this guy. 1, 2. Okay. So let me see. Alright, I'm just gonna have to play really carefully. This boss is, it's like, I couldn't really come up with a perfect... Oh, I have an idea though. Alright, we'll try this. I couldn't really come up with a perfect strategy, so I may choose to... in fact, let's set that up real quick. I may choose to travel amulet out of this one, because yeah, I couldn't come up with a perfect strategy for the no damage. The game purposely pauses in that exact frame. Joro-Gumo? Okay, so what we want to do, get her attention, run away, use Sloth. Get her attention, run away, use Weakness. Then use Wind Amulet. Get her attention, go to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So she's winded. Winded. Now, let's let her attack again. She does this kind of thing. 1, 2. Let's use another Sloth on her. Oh, she might hit me. Nice. 1, 2. Let's use a Guardian Spirit here. See if I can get her to be fired up. Where's the Sloth go? Come on. Okay. Oh, damn it. Almost chaos. Yeah, that's fine. Wind it up again. Weakness. Oh, there's a Sloth. That's weird. Now, if I can just hit her real quick. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No! Okay. This is going okay, but this strategy is not perfect by any means. It would have been alright if I had the Guardian Spirit Talisman, but I didn't. Maybe I should use Moment Talisman. That might be a better option. I know her moves, so I know how to dodge and avoid. I'm gonna run out of Wind Talismans. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, and now you get to see if I can win this without taking a hit with her having that much health to go. Stop it. Oh yeah, that thing slows you down, by the way. I don't think I can beat her. She's a little bit too quick for me. Look at this. I do not know what I'm going to do here. Oh, hello. I can do that. 1, 2. I want to hit her in the back, but she won't give me an inch. Oh, maybe? Wow. Okay, that was... Damn, man. Run. I did not expect this to take this long. I just tried something. I was like, I'm trying to be a bit more risky just to see if it can pay off. Like that, for example. Good. Ah, I don't even know what happened there. No, I'm not giving you the pleasure of beating me. Goodbye. Okay, so that didn't go according to plan, but now I have another tactic. So let's see if we can get that going. Alright, instead of using Travel Amulet, let's just use the Moment Talisman, which does basically exactly the same thing. And we'll try again. So a little bit of a false start there, I went the wrong way. I like how I don't take any fall damage now. I've gotten enough points. That's another thing to mention, actually. I don't know why they did it like this, but I'm really thankful. For whatever reason, when you have enough... well, at least this seems to be the case. No? Okay, cool. When you have enough damage from fall reduction on your titles, it starts to, like, basically turn that damage from fall to, like, complete zero. So it means that, like... Oh, this is... oh, how the hell? The power of sloth. Okay, wind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Change to Moment Talisman. Do it. And do it. 1, 2, 3. Please don't move. Good. Okay, almost there. Good. One more to finish. Can I throw it? I don't have a shuriken on me. That's another thing I should really start trying to input into my repertoire is having a shuriken. Oh god. Oh thank god. Alright, cool. We did it. Joro-Gumo Crusher. How hateful. How vile. Fragments of my broken self. Where have you scattered? Alright, so, as you can see, even though my first attempt didn't really go according to plan, you can kind of at least get a feel for what her abilities are. And you can see that they're actually quite easy to dodge. You know, I was able to avoid all of her attacks for well over, what, 2 minutes or something like that. And once you have like a little bit of a understanding of exactly what you should be doing, I don't even know what I'm doing, just mucking around, then she's not that hard. Okay, cool. Let's do that. And you know what? Let's quickly use those points. Jeez, 5 points. Okay, life, Onmyo, received, Emerita, life. Nice, man. We really powerful right now. I need to get some more of those magic points though, so I might be pumping up a few points in there. Here we go, cutscene. I guess Gumo means spider, pretty sure. Okay, so we meet Danjo, and we also get the Itokuri Guardian Spirit. So that's our newest one. So Danjo is very unique. He's the guy that basically, I guess, we've been hearing the stories about throughout the entire Spider Nest Castle mission. He and Nobunaga have a history that, you know, they were kind of, I guess, against each other, but there's something more to it than that. Alright, there's Tori, remember? The old man in the cutscene with Iyasu's double. So that's what he looks like when he's all dressed up. If Master Naomasa, the younger guy who gave us a chance, recognizes you, so too do I. Lord Iyasu has departed Edo. Well, Japan, I guess, I think was originally called Edo. So Lord Iyasu has departed Edo on his campaign to destroy Yusugi. He should just be arriving at Kyoto right about now. I suggest you go and join him there. Hanzo, you'll forgive me if I choose not to accompany Sir Anjin. My heart simply couldn't take it. As they say, the clever avoid danger. That's a cool little phrase. An online PvP mode has been added. You can access it by selecting Battle from a Tori gate. The ability Hidden Tea House has been unlocked. And Twilight Mission has changed. Well, let's have a look at what that is. Beautiful. I don't think we did this, right? In fact, I have no idea what this one is. I might choose to do that because I've been itching to try another Twilight mission since I kind of didn't get through that other one. I think so. There's the next main mission. What was this one again? Okay, same place. Oh yeah. Okay, I know what that mission is. Okay, that's quick. Okay, so let's look at the Hidden Tea House. I do not believe I can actually access everything right now because I'm offline, but I may choose to go online. Probably not now. Maybe next episode. So just to access the features. I can't 100% remember, but here we go. It's always nice to see a customer. This tea room is my pride and joy, a place that straddles our realm and the other world. But I suspected you have realized this already. I hear that you have taken to playing at being a warrior. But a warrior fights not for himself. His efforts are all for the good of his clan. Perhaps it is time you joined one too. Now, look into my Joro-Gumo kettle. Flat spider kettle, I guess. Okay, good. We do get to pick a clan. Alright, so... let me just see. Okay, so there's a fair bit to explain here, but I'm going to try and do my best to consolidate that info. I had a look myself earlier, and I narrowed it down to 3 different clans. Sugaru, Honda, or Maeda. I'm going to look at those 3 and I'm going to sort of choose one from there. What I will do real quick is I'll go through all of them like this. And that way you can pause the video if you want to look at what the clans provide to you. And while I'm doing that is I'll just basically explain essentially how this works. So basically each of the clans will provide you with a different bonus to certain abilities that you have. Some have really good ones, other ones have not so good ones. I believe the idea was obviously to try and create as even a distribution as possible, but for I guess the purposes of like this playthrough and what our goals are, there's only like 3 choices that I kind of narrowed it down to. I'm hoping that there's nothing else in here that I didn't see in my other playthrough because some of these names are not seeming really familiar. But that's okay. And then I'll try and use the right side of the screen to explain. Okay, so let's start with Oda. Let's use this as an example. So members of the Oda clan will have their a bonus to damage nullified when using a living weapon. So hang on. May nullify damage received when using a living weapon. So we have a 14.5% chance to nullify damage when using a living weapon. Now, when you use a living... Oh man, it's so hard to say. When you use a living weapon, you technically don't take any damage. So my assumption is that it will reduce... it'll cause the bar, which is affected by when you get hit during a living weapon, to not drain. 14.5% is also quite confusing because it does kind of give you the idea that is it a 14.5% chance of this effect activating, or is it that when it activates it has a 14.5% reduces. Well, actually, it can't be that because it says nullifies damage. Nullifies to completely eliminate damage, so it must be a 14.5% chance to activate. And then if you take that into consideration, that means that everything that has a percentage in that kind of way probably means the same thing. It also has a secondary effect. It increases the length of time an enemy will be inflicted with confusion. 21.0%, so it just lengthens it by like just over a fifth, something like that. So if they're confused for 20 seconds, they'll be confused for, why is it so hard for me to do math when I'm doing this? So 10% would be 2 extra seconds, 20% would be 4 extra seconds. Yes, 4, and then a little bit more than 4. I don't know, 4.1. I can't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter. Then you have a special reward for when you're in the clan. You can donate a Demon King's Kisenaga, which I actually don't know what that is, but anyway, you can donate that and your reward of 5 small spirit stones, so not that great. But on top of that, you can also donate every day you can donate a Soza Samonji for Book of Reincarnation. That's pretty good. The special reward, I'm not 100% sure how long, because the bottom one is a daily reward. I can't remember what the top one is. It might be a weekly or monthly. Maybe a weekly reward. I can't remember. I did read it somewhere. Alright, so let's look at the 3 that I chose from. Okay, good, we got time. Sugaru, Honda, and Maeda. So let's have a look for one of those. Maeda. So this increases our damage against yokai by 4% when using the sword. Increases damage dealt to yokai when a sword is equipped as either melee weapon 1 or 2. Damage is increased further when a sword is equipped to each melee weapon slot. Oh, okay, there you go. So if you have 2 swords equipped, you get an 8% damage boost. And it also lowers the defense of enemies you successfully grapple with. Ah, okay. So it lowers their defense by 20%. So if you grapple, which is the move where you stab them in the back, or the front, I think both works, their defense is lowered. So good for like bosses, I guess, to do even more damage. A decent clan. The next one, so Honda and Sugaru. There's Tachibana's clan. Here's Honda. This is probably the one I'm going to go for. So when you are at full life, you take half damage. So halves damage received when no damage has yet been taken. And again, I'm not sure if that's a 40% chance to activate. Halves damage received. So let's say you're at full life and you were about to take 200, it would bring it to 100, but then what's the 40%? It has a 40% chance to activate? Might have to keep my eye on that one to see how that works. And then it just gives you a flat skill damage increase of 7%, which isn't too much, but against, like, across all of your skills, can be very useful. Let's not forget that certain skills hit many times in a row. And then the final one is Sugaru. What did Sugaru have? And like I said, there might be more, but these are the ones that I looked at and I went, where the hell's Sugaru? There. Okay. Close quarters damage with full life. So you have a 12% increase to damage, I guess, against enemies while you have full life. That's another good one because it's all right for me because I take damage, but I typically like to have my health at full at all times. So having 12% extra damage the whole time is really good. And then you take 9% reduced damage from enemies who have maximum health. That one kind of like, I mean, the whole point is to reduce the health to 0, right? So you're only going to have like a 1-hit kind of benefit across all monsters. But again, it's only 9%. I'd rather take half the damage at full health than 9% when they have full health. The whole point is for me to beat them. Shimmer is also good. Close combat attack enemy with status ailments. So it increases the damage dealt by 11.5% when you attack enemies with status ailments, and it also gives you a 10% proficiency bonus, which is really good for like what we need right now. So you could use the Shimmer Clan for a little while to boost up your proficiency a little bit more. I think we'll be fine with the proficiency. It's gonna get there in the eventually anyway. So what are we looking? Honda. So I think I'm gonna go with Honda. I typically don't donate any of the, like, to get the rewards. I believe you have to be online to do that. And just have a look at, and then if you press square, you can have a look at sort of some history behind the different clans, which is really cool. So I'm going to go with Honda. Clans you are allied to are managed at the player account. You cannot change your allegiance offline. You will pledge allegiance to Honda. Allegiances cannot be changed offline. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Alright, cool. He's got some dialogue for us. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, so he's got a bunch of different things to talk about. We've got 5 minutes left, so what better time? I don't think there's too much on each of this, so I'm going to try my best and go through it. So clans. Joining a clan lets you participate in their weekly clan battle and claim the rewards. Okay, so it's probably weekly is the special reward. You'll also receive the special boon of your clan's crest. The more you contribute during clan battles and the longer you stay in the clan, the greater the effects of the crest boon will be. Clans are managed at the player account. Note that they are not included in save data. Crest boons affect all save data linked to your account. Clan battles. Clans are divided into a red and white camp which compete to see who can earn the most glory, and therefore the highest score, over the course of a week. The winning camp receives the most of the glory as a reward. The more members a clan has, the less each individual member receives. Also, if your performance is spectacular enough to top the rankings, the glory you need to trade for items during trading will be temporarily reduced. Cool, alright. About clan battles. Calculating results takes time. Therefore, there may be a delay when updating your score, rank, or glory in the rankings. Clan battle rewards can only be obtained once per player account. Glory. Glory is earned mostly by playing online in the yokai realm with a companion, in random encounters, and so on. If you are in a clan, the glory you earn while online is added to your camp score. Glory you earn while offline does not contribute to your camp score. Glory can be exchanged for special items during trading. Receiving past rewards. You can claim rewards for clan battles held up to 2 weeks ago, the battle before the current one and the one before that. Note that rewards from clan battles earlier than that cannot be claimed. Only glory can be claimed as a reward. Changing allegiance. You can leave your current clan and join a new one. To change your clan, you must be online. If you change your clan, all data for your old clan will be reset. If you change clans when a clan battle is almost over, the rewards you can claim for that battle will be reduced. Additionally, you cannot change clans more than once every 8 hours. You can also defect from a clan, leaving you without any allegiances. To pledge to another clan, you will first have to wait 8 hours and need to be online. Almost there. You can trade glory for items. Trading glory for items does not reduce your camp's clan battle score. The amount of glory needed for an item might increase depending on how many times you have made the trade before and other factors. Transforming. You can change William's appearance to that of another character. When in the guise of another character, your appearance won't change even if you equip different armor. Transformed appearances can be used online, however, only William's appearance will be shown in certain situations. You will obtain various characters' appearances as you proceed through the missions in the game. So that's important because there is a trophy surrounding that particular element. I believe you have to complete a mission as a female character, and you have to earn quite a bit of glory to actually unlock the cheapest female character, like skin, as it were. And then finally, donating items. You can obtain glory by donating items to your allied clan. If you donate items that fulfill certain conditions, you will earn special rewards. Donations will also add a bonus to your membership duration in your allied clan and raise your protection bonus faster. The glory you earn by donating items will gradually decrease, but it will be reset at the start of the next clan battle. The glory you earn by... Okay, cool. Alright, so that's pretty much it. A doppelganger appeared before you, say. That was presumably a visitor. They may have lost their way in the yokai realm and found themselves at your side. A visitor cannot usually be seen, even by you, though you can see me. So you did not in fact see one. You sensed their presence, which manifested itself as the person you know most, yourself. What does at least they appeared as someone good looking supposed to mean? You flatter yourself too much, foreigner. Alright, cool. Finally, let's have, so transform. This is the screen where you can actually use the skin. First you have to purchase it, so let's have a look at what he has to trade. He's got some driftwood, driftwood from another land with a fine scent, prized as material for incense. It can be used to deodorize bad smells. Okay. Sacred Ash, we talked about this a long time ago. It cleanses and neutralizes any abnormal statuses or effects. A visitor charm. Magical talisman that instantly transports a visitor to your location, as if you are connected by some invisible and arcane vein. You must be supported by a visitor to use this item. We know this one, we know this one. Yep. A bowl possessed by Kodama spirit. Toss it on the ground and wait. A Kodama will soon appear. I don't actually know what the Kodama does there when you use this, but yeah, maybe we'll try it one time. Burning oil jar, a throwing weapon made for fire attacks. It spawns flames that continue to burn for a short period of time. The weapon is made by filling a jar with oil and covering its opening with a cloth. When ignited and thrown, the resulting impact shatters the jar, causing the oil to scatter and instantly set the surrounding area ablaze. Tengu's fan, arrow-proof amulet. It grants temporary immunity from projectile-based attacks. Amulet of camaraderie. Enables one to assist distant allies when used. This amulet contains a strange power unlike the protection offered by Buddha. When comrades are in need of help, the amulet resonates and a Kodama will visit stricken ally. Mud jar. Okay, the rest, these are all crafting materials. The Ochoko I mentioned before. It's a small ceramic cup for drinking sake. Using it to make an offering at a shrine will summon a visitor. When the visitor arrives, it will take the cup. Cool. Mud jar spreads a layer of mud in the area it is thrown that damages those that enter it, marking them with a terrible stench. A jar filled with mud that emits a foul odor. It is rumored to be made from yokai born from mud, yet the exact method of its production remains unknown. And then finally a cone manual. I mentioned this before. A Zen manual of study containing philosophical passages and problems called cone, pronounced koan. Okay, koan. Meditating upon them is said to grant greater insight into the self. You can use this item to gain back all prestige points previously invested in titles. All prestige titles you've acquired up till now will be reset. It cannot be used during mission. That line I think is actually incorrect. I think the game is flat out lying to you again. You will keep all the titles and you'll just get all the points back. Because if you didn't keep the titles and you got all the points, you could just keep earning the same titles over and over again and you'd just never run out of points. So I think that's wrong. So here are some things that you can, people that you can change into. You can see Tachibana Jinchio is 70,000 glory and we have 1,700. So I can't remember if she's the cheapest one, but it's going to take a while to gain enough glory to actually transform into a woman. You can also get random items here by trading 181 glory. This will give you a random sword, random dual swords and spear, and then finally you can also get some gestures and stuff like that. Some of them are very expensive, like this one here, 12,000. We will need to have, I think, a total of 40 gestures, I'm not sure, I can't remember, for a trophy, but yeah. Alright, that's pretty much it for the hidden tea house. I'm glad that I got through that whole thing today. Hope to see you again. Once you earn the hidden tea house for one character, anytime you create a new game, you will always have access to the hidden tea house, so it'll always be there, and you can use it from whenever. I don't know if your glory carries across all like save files, but it'll always be there. All right, can I level? No. All right, I think we're gonna have to leave it there because we're out of time. But I want to thank you all for watching episode 33 of Let's Platinum Nioh. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.